We are in a narrative war. The right wing isn't just debating policy, they are telling a story day after day about who's good, who's bad, and who belongs in this country. And it's working. They paint immigrants as dangerous, portray ICE as heroes, claim the left is violent and lawless, and they repeat these lies nonstop on TV, TikTok, podcasts, YouTube, and MAGA memes. But the truth? Immigrants are workers, caregivers, students, friends. They raise kids, start businesses, pay taxes, serve in the military. They're part of our communities, our people. Meanwhile, ICE raids schools, neighborhoods, hospitals like some dystopian secret police. They show up in military gear, don't ID themselves, and ignore basic legal rights. You won't see that reality on the news. Because here's the thing. The media isn't telling this story. Not clearly, not often. They water it down, both sides it, or ignore it altogether. And when we don't fill that silence, the other side wins the story. Narrative isn't about stats, it's about meaning. It's how people make sense of what they see. If we don't offer them a better story, one rooted in empathy, dignity, and justice, they default to the one they hear the loudest. So what do? We tell the story. We become the storytellers. This isn't just for journalists or activists. Anyone can do this. Yes, you. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to go viral. If you see a story of an immigrant neighbor, a raid, a protest, a vigil, you can share it. You can tell what it meant to you. That's enough. Take a photo, write a caption, film a 30-second video on your phone. Post it with a sentence that makes it human. She works 2 jobs and still bakes cupcakes for the kids on Fridays. Or, he was taken by ICE at a gas station. His son waited at daycare for hours until someone told him daddy wasn't coming back. That is what cuts through. Not facts, not debate, story. If you're an artist, draw it. If you're a student, write about it. If you have a phone, record it. If you have a voice, use it. You don't need a platform. You are the platform. You can reshare others' stories too, with your own voice. This happened in my city. I've seen this too. This reminds me of what my uncle went through. That connection makes people stop scrolling. Think of it like this. Every time we show a real immigrant family, a real story, a moment of humanity, we are breaking the right-wing narrative, frame by frame, post by post. You don't need perfection, you need presence. Show up, be a witness, be a storyteller. That's how we fight a narrative war, by telling the stories the media won't and MAGA lies can't. Need ideas? Interview a local immigrant business owner. Share what you saw at an ICE raid or protest. Highlight a student or family affected by policies. Document kindness, resilience, contradiction, hope. Use emotion, not pity. Not statistics, story arcs. A beginning, a challenge, a moment of connection. We are wired to remember stories. That's how hearts change and then minds. And this isn't just about immigrants. It's about what kind of country we want to live in. One where people vanish into black vans, or one where neighbors look out for each other. The right is trying to rewrite who we are. Our job is to remind people who we actually are, through real stories from real lives told by real people. People like you. So if you're watching, reading, scrolling, don't just take it in. Tell people what it means. Fill the silence. Be a witness. Be a mirror. Be a megaphone. We have the power to tell a different story. One of belonging, dignity, justice, and truth. But only if we choose to tell it.